Let's fucking go. Get everything up and running. This might take a minute because none of this has ran in the last 2 weeks. Or week. It hasn't been that long, has it? No, your eyes are not playing tricks on you doubles. I am back Twitch streaming in the year of our Lord 2024. $10 roughly? Okay, I didn't think it had been 2 weeks. But I wasn't sure. And like usual, my friends have waited for the moment I'm about to go live to all of a sudden need me. 2025 is the year of the banker. I sure hope so. I sure fucking hope so, dude. Hopefully, I don't have to take an intermission to take a phone call during the stream, but we're just gonna wing it, see what happens. Oh, how did Christmas go at your guys' house, Devil? This is the first time we've really spoken since before Christmas. Will I get everything pulled up to monitor? We got anyone in on the YouTube stream? I'm trying to pull that up right now. I do not think so. Unless Brian's already snuck in. And he's just not saying anything. But whenever I go live, I pull up the stream on both, so I can switch in between them if I need to. The delay on the chat is pretty long. That's on Twitch. Maybe it'll speed up throughout the night. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Let me take a look. Because I already have my latency ultra low to make it as quick as possible. I think that's all I can really do for it. $19 for you to get that and read it. Huh. Chat settings. Let me see. Yeah, I have low latency turned on, so we're just gonna have to wing it. Question is, are we doing the save timer tonight, Devils? I'm gonna close out and see if it gets any faster. Sounds good. Save timer does work. I sure hope it does. $6 seconds? Okay. It's not too bad then. I have learned that just over time, like as you're watching someone's live stream, you will kind of get further and further back. So, let me see if I can remember my hotkeys. It's only been 2 weeks. There we go. Oh look, it's the save timer. My favorite thing in the world. Alright, we're rolling with it. Okay. 10 days. It feels like it's been longer. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm guessing we just got done with all of this. We did. Okay.
Behind you.
Good. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yeah, no, it definitely feels like it's been longer than 10 days since I last streamed. Is that a whole cat? No, I wanted the food. Alright. It was your last 10 days. 10 days since the last community post. Well, the thing is, I don't even think I streamed that day. Because that was the stream that had to be cancelled, wasn't it? So the last stream would have been 11 days. God damn, that is red. Alright, let's take this to Garen.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume?
I killed both of them.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Alright, so we're done with that. So now I need to go find Harkon and speak with him. I don't think I've ever seen him down here. I think he's gonna be up here. Hello, Garmir. Okay. Here he is. Just gonna...
Ah, you are here. Good. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything. Do not presume to tell me who I can and cannot trust. I possess the wisdom of 12 lifetimes, and I will make my own judgments. Now be silent and hear what I have to say. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no
It's a
way
good
to
dog,
fight.
Devils.
It's
a
way
good
to
dog,
fight.
Devils.
For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power
The
over the
goatee is
sun
strong with
and
this
will
one.
no
He does
longer
have some
fear
good
its
facial hair
tyranny.
going.
I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in SERANA's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
What's on your mind?
You know, I almost missed Lydia. Good to have you back on stream. It's good to be back. I did miss being away. Like, the first, 2 days was like, alright, now I get to rest. But then anything after that, it was just kind of like, alright, now I'm just anxious to get back.
The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself, and forge a new realm of eternal darkness.
I'm sorry, you want us to
Now
take
that
out
I
the
have
sun?
reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done, my lord.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest?
Oh, you're behind me.
Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a moth priest even go?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go to for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about.
Are you coming with me?
Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to
Let's
come along
go.
with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
We got her back.
Here we are. Yes.
We've all
The
missed
welcome I
SERANA.
received felt really cold, even by vampire standards. My father, after all these years, that's the first thing he asked me. I trust you have the scroll. Yes, I have the scroll, gods. Thanks. Sorry, I have a whole host of emotions I don't know how to deal with. My family. It probably wasn't what you'd call normal.
Your dad bit me.
Yeah, let's move. I'm glad you're here with me.
SERANA still feels a bit guarded around you. You should spend more time or talk with her more, so that she feels more comfortable in your company. Let's go, we're leveling up. Okay, let's go.
This must be the beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Okay, so we gotta go to Whiterun. How's that new headset you got, Devils?
It's the Great Collapse, but it's just kind of weird how this place wasn't hit, while the rest of Winterhold was.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Why do you all move in packs? Haven't really gotten to use it since we haven't played Rocket League. Oh, you haven't played anything else though? I figured you'd have played something else by now. And tested it out. Oh, I gotta talk to this fucker again. Urag.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine,
Alright.
understand?
Alright, you can't ask any questions, but I need a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in oblivion do you need a moth priest
That was
for?
the one rule.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Thank you.
Are you seeing this? Ever since we've been going here, I've always wondered how things compared to the Mages Guild. Are they largely the same, or do they differ in a lot of ways? Okay.
Alright. I mean, it's good, I just haven't tested the party chat audio. I've also been sick with food poisoning. Oh no! Where'd you get food poisoning from, Devils? Who got you at the Christmas dinner? Goddamn, I'm gonna have to start biting people. Get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, Lydia. Okay, so we gotta head to Dragon's Bridge. Have I been here before? Holy shit, I have. Burger King past Friday. That'll do it. Burger King's really been going downhill over the years. Come on, you two. Ask people in Dragon Bridge if they've seen a moth priest. Okay, so just...
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods. Man, why?
That's not important. Have you seen a moth priest?
Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge. Until next time.
What do I hear? The wife and I had a bad batch of burgers. Oh, did she get it too? That sucks, man. Are the Dawnguard just gonna fuck with us? I got you. Was it you that made that sound? Okay. Did you just chop? Alright. Down at my dad's past weekend and could barely do anything. Oh, damn. That sucks, man. Search along the road that leads south from Dragon Bridge. So... Man, that sucks. So what did the kiddo get for her first Christmas? Investigate this. What attack? Over here? Oh. Bunch of bluey stuff, and she got Woody and Buzz from Toy Story. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I got a bunch of Commanders themed merchandise, and then a Blue Yeti mic, which is still in the mail. Someone says Vampire's Note, right? Yeah. Capture the Moth Priest. Okay. Alright, looks like we gotta go get this Moth Priest back. Can't wait to hear the new mic. Me too. Apparently it comes with its own like editing software for the sound, for sound quality. So I'll probably be experimenting with that a little bit as we go.
But I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
You're telling me. I got, you know, one of those Jack Daniels themed shirts? Oh, what the fuck is that? It says like, Jaden Daniels, old number 5. I ended up getting one of those shirts. Oh, you're a cute dog. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah. Alright, let's go get this Moth Priest. Yeah, you sent me some pictures? Okay, nice, nice. And I gotta tell you, homie, my poor heart rate after that game on Sunday.
Is someone there?
No. Don't.
Over here.
Woohoo.
We'll take them on.
Armored troll.
I sense something. What was that?
They got armor on the trolls now.
Done and done.
We good?
I sense something.
Where? Probably up here somewhere. Yeah, we're definitely heading for whatever that is. I didn't think Michael Penix was gonna be that good, I gotta be honest with you. Okay.
Those vampires put up a hell of a fight. You think they turned him?
I don't... Someone there?
What was that?
Finish this! Ashes to ashes.
Give me that. Okay. That. Give me that. Give me that. After the first pick, I thought Cousins was coming in to beat the Commanders. No, Cousins. Honestly, I'd have felt better if Cousins was playing, due to how bad he had been. Okay, how the hell do I get in here? Sit up here. Jay. You got him.
You're kinder a blight upon Tamriel, monster. If you think I'll help you, you're mistaken.
Use your vampire seduction powers on the Moth Priest. How do I use that? Vampire. Oh no, do I have to turn into a vampire first? Cool. Favorite it. Transform into a vampire lord. I think I might have to. Everyone put the weapons away. I think. Don't think he's gonna fight. Vampire seduction. Oh.
I am not afraid of you.
You're shitting me. Once a day? We gotta sit here for a whole business day. Ow. Feed on the Moth Priest to make him your thrall. Okay.
I'm okay with the dark. But I've spent more than my time in caves.
By the divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you. What would you have of me, master?
Return to Castle Volker.
Certainly. Where can I find this castle? I will set out at once, then.
Huh, we did it. Now we don't really need the Warhammer. You know who I have a newfound hatred for after last night, Devils? Michael Davis. Michael Davis played so bad, I almost wanted to bring in Benjamin St. Just. You know how bad that has to be? Do some dialogue for SERANA. Yeah, we can do some right now.
So, what do you want to talk about?
What's on your mind?
The tale of the great moth priest hunt. Not something I'd want to read. Wait, how about the tale of the goose chase around Skyrim? No, not that either. Let's just get this over and done with. Skyrim's a big place, so it might take some time, to say the least, before we find the priest.
What's on your mind?
Didn't we just find him,
Right behind
SERANA?
you.
Do you need something?
Any thoughts?
About...
Skyrim.
Yeah, actually. I definitely didn't expect there to be a war of succession while I was gone. Also, I never expected a Cyrodiilic empire to conquer Tamriel, that Tiber Septim. Even the Remnants didn't achieve godhood. But, what do you think of all this?
Politics don't matter to me.
Oh, okay then.
I'm right behind you.
So far, this hasn't been too bad. Gets lonely exploring by myself, though.
Were you always a vampire?
That's... a long... I guess... we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Daedric Lord, maybe?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity. But I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly
Also,
the
Chen
most
was giving
stable,
up plays and missing
and
tackles.
eventually he drove my mother crazy.
Chen's only good thing is
And
he
it
hits
all
really
ended with
hard.
me being locked underground for who knows how long.
That's kind of how our safeties
It's
play.
definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. I will be. Just give me a little time.
Like, our safeties just kind of make up for it by hitting really hard and sometimes forcing fumbles. But when it comes to actually tracking the ball in the air, they're terrible. Like, the only reason Quan got that interception is because it's thrown right to him. If he has to make any sort of move to get that ball, he drops it. Ah! What's up, Skull? We're back, finally. How's your night going, Skull? Nothing much, nothing much. Are you still in Texas? Alright, we're out. Come on, SERANA. What do you have in your hand? Okay. Good so far. Tomorrow and Wednesday I have off work and now I'm back home. Ah, okay. Man, you didn't spend much time there, did you? Got back. Woo! What the fuck was that? He hit like a truck. I spent a whole week down there. Did you? For some reason, it just felt like it went quicker than that. Bet you won't try that again. Get your bitch ass up. Try to kill me. How did you like Texas, Skull? Yeah. Got to see my mom, her boyfriend, my great aunt and uncle, and I also got to see my pop-pops. Ooh, okay. Was it a good Christmas? God damn, I'm gonna have to keep healing in my offhand. He hit like a truck. It was so nice it thunderstormed when I was down. Normally we don't define that as nice, but I know what you mean. Did you see any good storms? I know there was a bunch of storms touching down in that area, wasn't there? Pop-Ups is in Arkansas, so I stayed the night in his place. Okay, okay. So were you like right along that Texarkana border?
Orthiolf, I'm surprised. I didn't even think you knew what a book was, my brutish friend.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you who found our moth priest. Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task.
Not really.
I wish I could have been there to hear the sounds of their screams. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll.
Oh wait, I've done this before. Isn't this fucker blind?
And let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Where is he? You're blind, aren't you?
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here.
We had one touchdown like 3 times over from the house, but the day I was at a tornado. Oh shit. How strong was the tornado? Did they say?
Of course. What is it that you need me to do? Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this. Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men.
No clue, but apparently it was at E3 to E5 range. Oh shit.
Night and the day
were you able to see the funnel cloud from where you were at?
The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other 2 scrolls.
Speak to Harkin. Wait a minute, so I have a scroll. Serana has a scroll.
What is your command? I just assumed he'd sent for both of us.
That was not as useful.
How short on scrolls are we?
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
Oh, I never thought you to be a patient man. Found out I can lay in the back of my car. And no, I didn't see a funnel cloud, but we were watching the news and storm chasers saw funnel clouds touch down, but they didn't stay long. You know what's funny? I used to be absolutely fucking terrified of tornadoes. However, one of the earliest career ambitions I had was being a storm chaser at a young age, because my theory was, if I'm chasing the storm, the odds of it turning around and getting me are slim to none, so I'm actually safer than anyone else if I'm chasing the thing. I have to talk to SERANA. Devils, isn't that the Dwemer ruin we've already visited? Is he talking about the one we have?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Of course.
That moth priest, Dexian, he said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Didn't want that lot getting wind of it, especially my father.
They're right there.
You know, I've been asking myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Hang on, did I just see Ness pop in? I did. What's up, Ness? The storm chaser idea is one of the dumbest I've heard. But from me, is it one of the dumbest you've heard? Because you knew me all through high school. I had some pretty dumb ideas. Depends which way you're chasing it, but yes, typically you're safer behind it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, the odds of it doing a complete 180 back at me, I feel like that's gotta be like a 1%.
We need to
chance.
find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're
Also,
lucky,
how
she
have
actually
you
has it
been,
herself.
Ness? It's been a while since we talked. The one will still be there, though. That is a good point. Vegisaurus, I think the odds are still pretty high. Well, shit. Well, it's a good thing I decided not to be a storm chaser then. Keep in mind, this is like 7-year-old me who is scared shitless of a tornado who came up with this theory. Right, I never did anything with it. Also, Vegisaurus, welcome to the stream. How's your night going so far? No shout out for the Vegisaur. I was getting to it, brother. I was getting to it. Oh, you said she didn't know where you went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said
Everyone gets a shout out here.
Some place he would never search. It was very cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Thanks, dog, a real one, for real. Oh man, how was your Christmas, dude? Sounds like she's being cautious. Cryptic clues may or may not trust you. Cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides,
The wind will still be there,
I can't
though.
imagine
Wind
a
and
single
objects are the
place my
highest
father would
danger.
avoid
Yeah, and they're spinning in a circle,
he's
so
had all this
I probably
time,
am
too.
still fucked.
Any ideas?
Just being in the vicinity of it. How about right here in the castle?
Wait, that almost makes sense.
I know.
I used to help
I've
my
done it
mother
before.
tend a garden in the castle courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
That sounds about right for him. Oh, bro, so lit. What about you? Pretty good, man. I'm a big football fan, so got a decent amount of merch. And I have a Blue Yeti mic coming in. So we will be getting a upgrade at the microphone position here in the next coming weeks. And other than that, just spent a lot of time with the fam. How about you, man? Did you get anything good?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll
Nice,
actually
nice. Hopes
trip
all
over
goes
her,
well.
but
How was your
it's
Christmas,
worth a
Ness? How can we get in without your father noticing?
Trust me. I lived here for a very long time, and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies to the
SERANA, I
castle.
just have to point out,
An
one of them
old
is right
escape
here.
tunnel from the castle exists there. I think that's our way in.
Haven't had it yet. You guys wait until the whole family can get together?
Come on. It's just around the side.
Alright, let's do it. You're coming with me.
Sit down and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, sounds good. Oh shit, you're gonna have it while it's still 2024, right, Ness? You're running out of time for that. Unless you combine New Year's and Christmas into one big celebration.
Yes?
That'd
What
be
did you
pretty
mean?
lit. Wait a minute. I thought I was following you. Oh, I gotta go outside first. Alright, if I remember correctly, it was around here. Can I open this? No. Now, if I remember correctly, you're either from the...
Hey, so...
You alright?
So far, I think. Thanks.
A little close.
That's very kind of you. Though, there is something else. Just wanted to say how grateful I am for all that you've done for me.
You?
No one's ever been so genuine with me.
Well, you were in a coffin for a
least
few
in a
hundred
way.
years. It's not a fair competition.
I was lonely most of my childhood. My mother, at least for a time,
Hey, wouldn't be complaining how
was the
close
only
she is. I'm
friend
just
I really
saying.
had. And then
You're
that
looking a little
force
taller
came
than me.
along. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. This is getting a little awkward. I think...
Don't think anyone would, not with that face? Absolutely not. SERANA is a god. No. If this was real life, she probably would be. Don't really do New Year's much to drink, but I watch some shitty shows. Okay. The real question, though, is what are you drinking? Recently, I've been hooked on the idea of coffee and rum chata. Boy, welcome to the chat. I don't know how I'm going to pronounce that one. Shizriz? I knew Todd Howard was a fucking up when he put SERANA in the game and then didn't make her marryable. Don't worry about that, Shiz. We got a mod for that. We're going to be marrying her when this is all said and done. We fixed that situation on fucking site.
I'm ready if you are.
God damn it. Okay. Oh, it's so good. Do it.
This must
Mods
be
on top.
beautiful
Absolutely.
Skyrim weather. I've always...
That's one thing I've learned about this community. If you can think of a ridiculous, outlandish idea, there's probably a mod for it.
Yes? What did you need?
Do it, mods on top. Good idea, but probably gin mixed with other stuff. I'm at 1902. Okay. You drink gin? Like on the regular, Ness? Wait, like... Hold on, I think I just realized what that number meant. Shiz, do you mean like you're at 1900 mods? Is that what you mean by 1900? Oh wait, shit, she wants to... Where?
So...
Can we move?
So far, I think.
Can we...
That's very kind. Though, just... No one's... I was lonely most of my childhood.
Yep, in VR.
My mother,
I haven't even
at least
tried
for a
Skyrim in
time,
VR yet.
was the only friend I really had. And
This
then
clip
that
is insane.
prophecy came along. I'm sorry.
How
Just had to
does
get
your
that off my
VR
chest.
run with 1900 mods. I'm a fan of Beefeater, Aviation, and Bombay. Okay, okay. Like the energy drink. Have you ever tried NOS? Ness can tell you about it, actually, because we went to high school together. I had a NOS every single day of high school. It's very, very delicate. I bet you open a chest too fast and you might crash your game.
I am a terrible
Shit, you look at the trees too much and you might go to the main menu. What's the never help yourself?
Alright, I have to say it now. Here goes.
Oh,
I've come
I
to
thought
really
she.
care.
Oh, I thought she stanced up
I
to
just
fight.
wanted you to know that. I'm glad to hear that. Let's get going then.
But yes, I'm a huge fan of NOS Veggie. It is my favorite energy drink, actually. Big fan of Beefeater. It's very, very delicate. Oh no, those are gens. Okay, okay. I've had maybe 2 or 3 different gens, and it's not that they're bad, but you have to be in the right mood to have some gin. Like, I can't just drink gin on a night, like on a random night. That's healing. Serana? You know what I mean? Always in the mood for gin? No, when it comes to something I'm always in the mood for, that's whiskey. Am I frozen? I'm always in the mood for some whiskey. Hang in there, guys. I'm coming to help. Okay. Hang on, I'm coming to help. I'm coming. Alright, we did it. Good work, team.
Yes? What did you need?
Let's check chat real quick. Moisen with some gin. Favorite cocktails are dirty martinis and Bloody Marys. Okay. My favorites are just like a traditional rum and coke, or if you can do a peanut butter whiskey like Screwball, put some amaretto in there, mix it with a soda of choice. You can get a really nice PB&J going. I can have one of those. So I'm always in the mood for gin by extension. Gotcha, gotcha. Strangely enough, though, I'm not a big fan of like dry drinks or anything like that. However, if you leave me unattended around a bottle of champagne, it will disappear before your very eyes. Oh, it's a skeever. Veggie, do you drink? Do you partake in the alcohol, or do you just stick with the energy drinks? Alright, let's see.
Show yourself.
What?
No.
All this alcohol talk is gonna make me want to vomit. Would you have too much to drink over Christmas?
That's enough out of you. Well,
I'm gonna order some beer right now, actually. Sounds good. I'm not a big beer fan, though, but if that's what you like. What type of beer do you like, Shiz? Imagine a jungle juice, but just energy drinks, no alcohol. That'd be a fucking heart attack, Skull. I've been sick. Oh, that is true. You're still going through food poisoning. What type of beer do you like to drink, Shiz? Bet. Even I, who loves energy drinks, wouldn't do a jungle juice of energy drinks. Whoop!
What was that?
Was that supposed to kill me?
Does he have a death wish?
It sounds fantastic, Skull. Ness, if even I'm saying the energy drink cocktail's a bad idea, you know it's bad. Okay. Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, you're dead. I'm not someone to be trifled with.
My default is IPAs, but I'm a lover of most beers so long as it's not foot tier like Coors. See, my family really likes, a lot of the guys in my family, they like Bud Lights, and it is one of the few beers where if I smell it, I'm gonna start gagging. I do not like anything to do with Bud Light. Other than that, I've had a Guinness before. Guinness is okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever tasted, but it's not the best. If that makes sense. I like porters. Holy shit, are you a Revolutionary War veteran?
Sorry.
I don't think I've ever met someone who drinks porters. It sounds like an AA meeting in here. If this is what AA was like, there'd be a lot more people coming to get new ideas. I'm just saying. Porters and stouts are fire? Ooh, okay. We're just all a bunch of alcoholics around here. The hell did this open? Something over here? I'm guessing it opened through this. Hey, Nix, man. What's up? Long time no see.
We can find the other switch.
Don't say that. Meat is delicious. Meat is pretty good. I had a friend who brought me some meat one time, and it was great. Makes my bloodline happy. Oh yeah, because you are Nordic, aren't you? How's your Christmas been, Nix? My favorite brew of all time is a Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout. Almost 13% and absolutely delightful. Holy shit. I've never given that description to an alcohol in my life. Like, my description ends with either it's good or it's bad.
That's enough out of you.
I've never called a drink delightful. Unless I'm drunk. Maybe I've been drunk a few times and referred to a drink as delightful. Where do you get it? Oh lord. Oh, now you've got Ness about to start shopping. Good, good. Alright, that's awesome, Nix. Did you get anything good that you'd like to share with the group? Okay. It's like a chocolate coffee toffee beer. Okay, well, now I really need to know where you got it, because I might be interested too. I usually get it from like Specs or Twin Liquors. Ah, damn. See, the problem is, at least for me and Ness, where we are, all the liquor in our state has to be run through the ABC store. So sometimes it can be hard for us to get our hands on certain liquors that aren't like commercially available.
Yes? What did you need?
Let's talk for a minute.
You know, this place. There's this wretched memory which haunts me.
I got Red Dead Online. Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to do some Red Dead Online then, coming up.
Let's just keep moving. Alright.
We're gonna have to do some Red Dead Online. Not the beer distributor, no. We can get beers through like our gas stations and whatnot. Typically it's just liquors that we have a lot of restrictions on. I'll figure something out. Ness will drive to a different state to get the liquor. Though, if it's that good. I have some chocolate martini big sips. It's like a buzzball, but it's good to sip, but never to chug. The last time I had buzzballs, it did not end well. But like, I never thought they tasted horrible. I got dared to mix 4 Loco with a buzzball one, and you lived? gonna do that. Hang on. I knew you were gonna do that. Shit says he's... Yeah, you definitely are built different if you mixed that shit and lived. I had the green buzzball, but I about gagged when I realized it was vodka directly after chugging it. I actually enjoyed the green buzzball, the green apple one. I thought that one was kind of nice. Let's favorite it and then equip it.
Oh no, you don't. Are you have a death wish?
Found where I can get it, LMAO. Where? Share with the class, Ness. We all want a drink for this New Year's. I didn't mind, I just don't like vodka. That's understandable. That's how I feel with Captain Morgan rum nowadays. Alright, Shiz. Here's the question. Total... Oh, really? You can get it from Total Wine? Oh, shit. That is in our state. We do have one of those. Alright, Shiz. What is the craziest drink combination you've ever had? Like you're just absolutely shit-faced at one point, and you just make a random drink. What is it? Just a heads up, it's not cheap. I have a feeling Ness may have already figured that out. Ooh. Okay, came through here. Gotta rely on my sense of direction here for a second. Fuck. Hang on a second. Fine by me.
Oh.
Ness, what's the most you've ever spent on a liquor? Now I'm curious. Pano, welcome to the chat. Hope your night's going well. Just don't try shots of tequila. I think everyone's tried a shot of tequila at least once.
Yes? What did you mean?
Damn! Alright. Welcome to the AA meeting, Pawn. Can I go through here to get back to the bridge? I can. Okay, I think I can go this way now. I've never tried Hennessy, but I've smelled it. I've tried Hennessy one time. I was not a fan. It was Hennessy mixed with... It was I think it was called Hypnotic. It was Hypnotic mixed with Hennessy, and we did shots of it. And I've never felt my liver reject something before until I took that shot. I felt my liver say no. Truly have no idea. Like, there's so much liquor in my house, I rarely have to buy it myself. Okay, that's not too bad then. The most I ever spent on a bottle was 100 for some bourbon. Oh, hang on, we got a good story from Shiz. When we got back from deployment... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Shiz. Did you serve? This is always like one of the most fun parts about talking with chat, is finding out like crazy shit about my viewers. Army. Oh shit, man, that's awesome. So when we got back from deployment, I spent 3 days perma-drunk. I woke up on the third day and realized I hadn't fucking ate, so I went and mixed a protein shake with one of those flat-ass Rasputins from the night before. The fuck? What kind of parties were you having? That's not even a party, Pawn. That is just pure survival kicking in right there. Where were you deployed to for that one? Like, did they not have good liquor where you were coming from? Sounds like a good day. Did I go the right fucking way? I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did.
What happened to this place?
Blood was wasted. He was.
It's been torn down. The
Oh, wait,
whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
You alright
Right
about it,
behind you.
Serana? Alright, I guess you're okay. Okay.
This used to lead to the castle's great hall. It looks like my father
Turkey.
hadn't seen
Asked
that.
NATO for some Patriot
We
batteries
used
when
to
the
walk
Syrians
through
were
here
bombing
after
themselves.
evening meals. It was
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay. See, I was thinking, like, maybe if you went somewhere good like Italy, then maybe, like, you'd get some good liquors.
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this.
Error, if this
Wait.
whole stream got together, I'm curious as to who would outdrink who. I would tell you my money is in between Ness and Shiz. Ness because I know Ness, and I know she likes to drink, and then Shiz because...
Something's wrong with the moon dial here.
Is there?
Some of the crests are missing, and the dial is askew.
We gotta find them.
I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something?
Oh, that's your fucking mother.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Oh. With the moon dial. Alright, I'm glad to be the deed. Don't out me like that. It was a deployment though, not a duty station, so we couldn't touch the stuff. And I turned 21 over there too. Damn, man. See, here's the thing. I would also put my money on Shiz though. Because the only ever time I've been drinking with members of the military, it's been with my brother and his friends. And they're all Marine Corps. And they go hardcore, like they will drink to the death. And I've always heard that the Army, they're not as hardcore with drinking as the Marines, but they're not far behind. And they almost killed me that night. So I can only imagine what Shiz is capable
There's
of.
something strange with the moon dial.
Okay, but what do you want me to do about it, Serana? I get it. Okay, so I have to find the crests. Okay, sounds good. Or Pawn, maybe. I mean, we don't know anything about Pawn. He could be a sleeper in this contest. Yeah, give me that. Okay, I remember this now. I gotta put the fucking phases of the moon together. That one? Full moon. Oh shit, am I gonna have to try to remember my moon phases? This is gonna get embarrassing. Oh! Oh, shiz. You scared the fuck out of me with that one. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I gotta change that alert. It gets me every time. That deployment was so fucked up. We had dudes just walking through the barracks. Footprint with open cups, just passing cups around to anyone who asked. There wasn't a lot of sober people for like a week or so. God damn, man. Gotta change that out. I know. We need to see between me and you who would win in a drinking contest. So what's the tap out moment? Like, is it just like whoever passes out loses? Because I feel like I could win that. But if it's to like whoever throws up, I don't have as much confidence in me. Okay, so then it's... So this would be full moon. Yeah. Can't walk straight. You win. Or get up, you win. Because I lose my footing immediately when I'm drunk.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the
I'm working on it. He will throw up, trust me. The only time I've ever thrown up from being too drunk, I have been around Devils. And I threw up on his father's porch, and... Devils, is there still a stain, by the way? Oh, and it's time to save. Man, this hour is just flown by. Let's go ahead and do our save. I'll pull up the intermission screen for a second so I can get the timer reset. Honestly, I'm an old man now. I can't pack like I used to when I was in my 20s. Knocking out a handle wasn't no problem. And yes, there is still a stain. God damn it. I feel so bad about that. Okay. Timer is reset. Holy shit. Shiz, if you don't mind us asking, then how old are you? Because, fun little story. I learned that one of our viewers in our last stream was a grandfather. And that took a minute to just kind of gather myself. Okay, so I don't have that one. So I'm missing 2. No, wait. Yes, the drinking was for a good cause. It was for a good cause. However, I did a lot of saying I'm okay to all of a sudden bend over and not be okay. Sorry, I'm high as fuck. I didn't mean handle. That's ridiculous. I mean a 5th. I'm 30. Okay, okay. That's not too bad then, 30. I mean, like, if you were called on for a celebrity shot, I feel you could back it. The stain will be remembered forever. I felt so bad about that. I felt bad about that, and then I didn't finish the drink that your ma had made for us. For me and the banker, she made us these drinks, and it was so good, but I could tell that I was about to puke. Error, are you a lightweight? Yeah, I'm pretty much a lightweight. And it's pretty much, it's my own choice, because I choose to drink, like, once every month, or once every 2 months. I need you to go sign the stain. What if he wants to sell the house in the future? They're gonna have to explain that to the broker. Great. What are you gonna tell him? Greatness happened here? So I could at least drink you under the... So I could drink at least you under the table. Yeah, I mean like 1 or 2 drinks, depending on what it is, and I'm done. I can go hard for a night, but I'll likely be a walking corpse for the next 2 days. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's part of the challenge. Oh shit, we did it.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever.
You did
Never
nothing.
been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
I remember the one time I had a super bad hangover. One of my brother's Marine Corps buddies.
I think you might want to drop a few things. Are you all right?
You calling me fat?
Do you need something?
Am I overweight? No. I still got 50 pounds to go. You're just being mean. I'm gonna dip. Nice talking to everyone. Hey, nice catching up with you too, Ness. Have a good night. Ooh, Lakewood salted caramel Temptress milk stout. Holy shit. But yeah, no, the one time I had a really bad hangover, it was with my brother's... SERANA. Come on now, girl.
My fellow traveling companion, doesn't this courtyard look nice?
I'm under...
It's serene in a certain way, and uniquely beautiful, like a certain... maybe. Well, actually, yeah, the garden actually didn't age well. No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, I was.
I didn't age well? Are you flirting with me?
Well, it's entirely possible. Now, enough of that. We got a job to do.
Okay. I had root beer flavored beer flirting with the floor. I know, right? I had a bad hangover, cured it with a nice biscuit from Hardee's, immediately vomited. No, the worst hangover I had, my brother's Marine Corps buddy was the driver of the next morning. I remember nothing about that car ride because every time I looked up, I felt like I was going to puke. I buried my face inside of one of his Kevlar vests, and I did not move for the entire car ride. I literally just kept my head in that Kevlar vest because it was
We're
keeping me
getting
in place.
close. I'm sure of it.
Okay, guys.
We're getting close.
Guys.
I'm sure of it.
I can't deal with this from both of you. Look out. Okay. And then when it was time to get out of the car, my brother's Marine Corps buddy, we call him Nacho, gave me like a good few minute just inspiring speech as to why I have to get up and walk. And the moment I got out of his car, both my legs were asleep and I just collapsed to the road. I remember the photo of you face down on your carpet. Oh yeah, for my 21st birthday. That was bad. That was a bad one. That was the night I got drunk and my brother convinced me to ride the mechanical bull. I don't think I ever sent you that video, Skull. I keep that locked away. The video of them putting me on the bull. Okay. What did I unlock there? This? No. I know we're getting close.
Still here.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
No, you haven't. Only the image. All I know is what the back of your head looks like. Where y'all from? Your face is a mystery. Your face is a mystery. As it should be. I am from the boring state of Virginia, Shiz. How about yourself? And if I remember correctly, good old Skull is from the Great North. It will be until this dude finally buys a face cam. Hey look, we're getting a mic upgrade first. There it is. Okay. Pennsylvania. Okay, nice. Minnesota. Where snow shovels go to die. What are you closing that to? Oh.
Yes, my thing?
I say it's boring, however, I'm a huge history nerd, so any of like the original 13 are just super interesting to me. Because of all the history.
Still here.
Did we go the wrong fucking way? We definitely went the wrong fucking way. The state of Minnesota's in the broken snow shovels. Can you imagine being a snow shovel business in Minnesota? Have you looked at the AI integration mods? I have not. Are they any good, Shiz? And Devil says, are you an Eagles fan or a Steelers fan? He says Steelers. Damn it. The one that beat us. I was hoping we could claim victory. That's why we got plows. That is true. Okay, so we can't go back that way.
We're getting close.
Since he's definitely about to bring it up, Shiz, I am a Commanders fan. How the fuck? Is it? I was supposed to go through this door, damn it. Okay.
That's how it's done.
You gonna let the Bengals win on Saturday? It'd be pretty cash money if you
We're
Steelers.
getting close. Oh,
You could just do us all a favor. So wait a minute, we got a Cowboy fan in here, we got a Steelers fan, a Commanders fan, and I'll just go ahead and give Skull the Vikings. Since she's from Minnesota. And I do believe you have asked about the Vikings before, right, Skull? So you're basically one. Joe Burrow deserves to be in the playoffs. This year, maybe not.
What was that?
Let's go ahead and just get the right get the right shout out for this one. That's valid. Yep. I have it in my mod pack, and honestly, it's awkward at first because you're having a real-time conversation with a fucking video game character. But as far as immersion goes, it's fucking amazing. Okay. Might have to put it in the playlist at some point. So, this is only my second time getting this far in Skyrim. I've never really done much in this game. So a lot of this is still very new to me. So I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go with the mods and just adding as I find something that I want improved. He leads in touchdowns and passing yards. What else must he do? That's great for him. Yeah, I mean, look, if we could send Joe Burrow to the playoffs, then sure. But unfortunately, we would have to send the Bengals to the playoffs. Unless you let Washington play them week 1. My mom's favorite team is the Ravens. Fuck the Ravens. All my homies hate the Ravens for what they did to me. Fuck the Steelers too, come to think of it. Y'all did. Y'all beat us too. We could have had 13 wins this year. I could have been so happy.
Who's there?
Oh, hello. Anyone else? I think, Shiz, I think for this playthrough so far my load order is like 80 mods, so it's nothing too steep. Damn. Okay, so it's like... Damn, okay. Would be Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen first round if they get in. That matchup would be awesome. I mean, that'd be a pretty good one. To be fair, the only thing I'm focused on right now is beating Dallas next week so we can avoid the Eagles. Round 1. Damn, I was going the complete wrong way with it. So you'd have to pay for at least 1 month of premium, but Nexus has entire collections, 500 plus, that are one-click installs, all the way up to the 1900 pack I use. Ooh. Okay.
Getting close. I'm sure of it.
So once I get the 1 month of premium, and then I download the pack,
We're getting close. Oh.
can I then get rid of the subscription, and then just keep the mods I've downloaded? Shiz? Oh shit. See, because and also, yeah, Devils, I would much rather play the Rams. Yeah, totally. Oh, okay. That would be a lot easier. Because I'm not very good at, like, organizing the mods. Where? Okay. Like I know how to pick out the mods I want, but like putting them in order is kind of where I struggle. It would really suck if you had to face that backup quarterback Kenny Pickett. I know Washington can't beat backup quarterbacks. It doesn't fucking happen. The only reason we beat Penix is because they activated him to starting quarterback. They didn't keep him as a backup. Totally. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I might have to do that for a mod pack. For a different playthrough once this one's over. I'm so close to going home, I just want to lay up and curl up in my blankets. How much time do you have left at work? Skull. And then you also have the next few days off. So, not too much farther to go. Give me the garnet. You did not. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. I've seen you get through worse. You've got this. Where? Why are you? Oh, I see you. Whoa! Let me find out how to get up there to you.
I know you're here somewhere.
Yeah, I think he's on the other side of this door. So I think we're good for a second. The collection on Nexus can be kind of jank. Webjack mod list do literally everything for you, even categorize all your mods in the organizer. That would be OP. So that way I don't even gotta worry about putting them in the wrong place. Where are you? Hi. Oh! I mean, that'd be pretty helpful for me, because then there's no way for me to possibly fuck it up. Oh! Whew, let's take a breather. Hang on, that scared the shit out of me. Kimmy Existence, thank you so much for the follow, I believe it was. Yep, it is a follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How is your night going so far tonight? Oh. Honestly, at this point, do you even change the alert, or is it just kind of become part of the... You're gonna fucking turn into a gargoyle, aren't you? Yep.
Stay close to me. We'll take more together.
Oh, thank you for giving Kimmy the heart skull. Wait, I don't think I pulled this one yet. Huh. Maybe I did pull it. Or maybe I didn't. Just a heads up, they can get kind of beefy. I had a 7800 by 3D, 4070 Ti, 6 DDR. And even I had problems sometimes. Okay. I do believe my stats are somewhat similar to that. At least with the 4070. With the 4070 Ti. I have the 4070 Super. I'm not very good at PC parts. I don't think I have to go in there. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Where's Lydia? Did we lock Lydia? Oh, fuck me. Let's go. Which one's not dead? Oh! Be right back. Sounds good, Shiz. Take your time.
Oh, you're
Okay.
that's enough out of you.
Skull, do you have any plans coming up for the new year? I don't think I've asked you yet. How did you get here? So I gotta be honest, I think my only plan is getting drunk on champagne. Let's go. Okay, this place is starting to look a little familiar. Going to see my human's grandpa in the hospital. He has blood clots. Oh, man. But he's still here. Not very good news, but he's still here. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Did they say where the blood clots are yet? By chance? Gotta change that alert. Here's the thing. Like, I want to change it, but also it's accounted for so many funny moments at this point. Do you just keep it in because it's funny? Or maybe add another alert that has the same effect on me? Oh, goddamn. Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? which one of you
We're getting
fuckers?
close.
One in the
I'm sure
lungs. One in the lungs. One in the lung, one in the leg, and I think one in the arm. Krakatoa alert would be
We're
great.
getting
Krakatoa
close.
would be pretty
I'm
good.
sure of it.
Which one of you is gonna turn?
I'm sorry. No choice.
Two? I don't have a scream. Actually, if there's a way to get the sound alert as like a MP4, like an audio file. Are you an enemy? You are. Damn it. I thought he was a friendly. A scream. That'd be a good one. Any sort of scream. No. I'm all the way fucking back here.
Right behind you.
I'm telling you, there's something strange.
Son of a bitch. Alright. No, you said scream instead of shout. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, we're no stranger to this feeling. We know how to handle this. Just gotta find where the other disc was. How many am I missing? 2? Yeah, missing 2. You know, I was just about to comment, and on that note, you know, I was just about to comment on how well we were doing. Wasn't there one up here? Yep, here we go. Give me that. Yep, not ideal, but it's not the most progress we've ever lost. Hey, this.
Yes, my dear.
Hey,
Clever mother.
at
Very
least she doesn't have to flirt with us through the
I've
floor
never
this
been in
time.
those tunnels before, but I'd bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna head down the stairs. I'm going downstairs. What's up?
Ahem. My fellow...
Speed run the next 30
companion,
minutes or so?
Doesn't this courtyard look... nice?
I mean, we only...
It's serene in a certain way.
I don't think we
and
necessarily have to start
uniquely
speed running.
beautiful,
We were
like
doing
a
pretty
certain-
decent. We had a nice average pace going.
No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, I was. Well, it's entirely possible. Now, enough of that. We got a job to do.
Alright, let's roll. I mean, we can move at a little bit quicker pace, but... See, I thought what had happened was that Gargoyle was one of the ones SERANA resurrected. Okay, so it's that, and then it's
I've never even seen this.
this, which
Be careful.
opens up
I don't
the...
know.
Closes that, and then opens this. Okay. See, also, one of the things that tends to happen is I lose a lot of progress because of the save timer, and then I start trying to speed run, and when I do that, I just start making careless mistakes, and I die again. So, I've kind of got to pace it to where I'm still moving at a decent speed, but I'm also not being careless and just brisking it the entire time. Because whenever I get into like a death, I guess like a death streak, that's typically what's happening.
Hear something?
Like that! Fire breath is what I thought I had activated. We good? Alright. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See, like that. That's what I'm talking about. When I say I make careless mistakes. Man, those delivery fuckers canceled the order and now the whole storefront's closed. God, who canceled your order? Was it DoorDash? DoorDash, if it's DoorDash, they're normally, like, not that terrible with their orders. Keeping them up to date. Well, while you were gone, we died, and since the save timer hadn't gone off in a while, we lost a little bit of progress. So, we're currently trying to make it back. Eric should tell you about some of his 7-Eleven deliveries. Oh my god, Shiz. Faber, it's a Texas service. Alright, so one we have in Virginia, Shiz, is called Skip Cart. And it is up to the discretion of the store which one they want to use for the order. The 7-Eleven that is nearest to me sometimes will use DoorDash, sometimes they will use Skip Cart. It depends on the day. I have had multiple, like $20, $25, $30 deliveries just straight up stolen from Skip Cart drivers. Like, they will straight up take the order, get in their car, hit delivered. And Skip Cart has a protection feature where you cannot track them once they hit done on the delivery. So once they get in the car and hit done, I'm no longer allowed to track them. Or contact them in any way. Like, all their information vanishes once they hit delivered. I have a personal beef with them, with Skip Cart. I had one Skip Cart driver in particular steal my order multiple times in a row. Not like in a row, but like, because I guess there's not that many of them. Sometimes you get repeat drivers after a certain amount of time. And one time, one of those repeat drivers happened to be one of the ones that stole from me in a previous order. And by the time I noticed and figured out who it was, yep, order was gone. Never to be seen again. And contacting 7-Eleven was futile. Because they're basically like, well, we gave the order to them, so it's whatever they did with it. Which is the most frustrating response. Because they're basically just being like, well, you know, that's a problem, but it's not our problem. I guess maybe that's the one good thing. They never just straight up canceled the order. They stole it a few times, but they never canceled it.
We're getting close.
Like, I could get on a whole soapbox and give you an hour rant about Skip Cart and how much I hate it. Easily. Okay, I pulled the lever. Best part was this one lady who stole his order was hired to deliver another one of his orders. Yeah, that one. That one was a weird one. Like, she... Ow, you bitch. She accepts the order. I'd never seen her as a driver before. She takes the order and she drives like 30 minutes in the wrong direction of my house.
We're getting
and
close. I'm sure of it.
She just, like, 30 minutes in the wrong direction. She's sitting in a parking lot and she hits delivered. And so I was just like, alright, I guess that one's gone. I'll get what I can from 7-Eleven for a refund. About, 2 weeks later, put in an order, and it's starting to take a little bit of time. And I'm not that far from the gas station. And so I'm like, is Skip Cart doing this? Because it won't tell you. Well, I guess I'm doing White Claw. I mean, you can't go too wrong with White Claw. And so, after, certain amount of time, I'm like, This is taking a little too long. I checked to see who the driver is of this order, and it's the same bitch.
What was that?
Oh, damn, could you deal with that, Lydia, please? And so I started flipping the fuck out. And to my surprise, she ends up actually delivering the order. And that put me in a weird position, I can't lie. Because I'm like, alright, well you didn't steal it this time, so like, yay. But what the fuck was that first time then? Okay, let me back up for a second. Do some healing. I've never been a big seltzer person though, but they're not terrible. I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorites that you can just pick up from like a store is the Seagram's wine coolers. Those are pretty good. My brother likes to call me a little bitch for drinking them when the family's hanging out, but I don't care. I will gladly own it.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
Hey, what's in here? You are? There is nothing wrong with drinking Seagram's, devils. Alright, they have good flavor, and they are little to no alcohol. So you can drink a shit ton of them and be fine. Locked door, okay. So I don't gotta go in there. Do I have any blood I can just drink real quick? Okay, so I gotta go up here. You probably like those ocean escapes, like the Bahama Mamas, and it seems funny to go. I don't think I ever tried the ocean escapes.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
See, like, typically, once I find a drink I like, bruh, it tastes like the 8th grade, what I have tried is, the Smirnoff red, white, and blue vodka. Put that with, like, a soda, and it tastes like an ice pop. It tastes like the red, white, and blue rocket ice pop you got from Chuck E. Cheese while you ate that, like, $2.50 cheese pizza. Bruh, it tastes like the 8th grade. Big Sips has 16% alcohol volume. God damn. Okay. We've caught up. I'm pretty sure this is where it died. Question is, what killed me? Smirnoff Ice is okay. Specifically the Smirnoff Ice, the red, white, and berry, I think is what it's like officially called. That is pretty good. This is what it was, because like one of the fuckers turned into... Yep, it's that one. Gargoyle killed you, yep, I remember now. Because it was this one. Thank you. There, that one. That's the one that got me. Really need to be drinking some MD 2020. Ooh, okay, okay. What's the strongest alcohol you ever had? Shiz. Okay, I think we're good. Give me that. Let's see, currently I have on the Shrouded Armor. 50% poison resistance, 60 armor. Oh, yeah, no, I'm equipping that for right now. Wow, what a true gentleman, leaving your woman behind a closed door to fight your battle. I think we're good is your famous last words every time. It is. Look, if you had the dynamic duo of SERANA and Lydia, you do the same thing. Alright? They fuck shit up.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yeah? Could you give me a hint? then as to what we actually have to do next.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Isn't it like a coffin?
We're getting close. I'm sure.
You need the lady from the college? You're talking about Berlina? Hang on, I'm missing something. I know I am.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
Do I have to light the fire, maybe? No. See, now I'm just paranoid that I'm missing a chain somewhere.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Serana, please. Okay.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I could have sworn what I needed. I could have sworn I needed to go through this room
I'm sure of it.
to advance. Is there something I need to do with the animals? Something with...
We're getting close. Sorry.
Fuck, dude, these things can be a pain in the ass even in VR. Oh, dude, I've had several instances where I've spent a good 15 minutes looking for a lever or a chain that's right there. Check the doorway. I don't think it was here. And like, a lot of the people who watch are fans of the... What are you talking about? Other doorway. Is that what it is right there? Yep. That is what it fucking was. God damn it. A lot of our viewers watch Skyrim and they just know at this point to let me suffer. And it's almost as rage-inducing for them to watch me suffer and stare directly at the chain than it is for me. Because after like 30 minutes, when I finally just see it and it just computes in my head, it's the most depressing sigh you've ever heard. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think we gotta get Serana in here. Yep.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know.
Just wait until he dies in the next 20 minutes. That'll be the most rage-inducing. I don't think we're going to fight anything for the next 20
She
minutes.
must have spent years collecting these
So
components.
we should be okay.
And what's this thing?
I will start time wasting if I have to get a save in.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we find her research notes, there might be some hints.
Just fucking dies by her. I would. If it's possible, I could pull it off. Locate Valerica's journal. Okay, what's on your mind,
I'm
Lydia?
feeling pretty good, actually. Thanks for checking in.
I've seen you fall off mountains or fall in traps. There was one time I got a shit ton of progress done, Chiz, and I had maybe 2 minutes left. And I hopped on my horse, and there was a blizzard happening. So I thought I was about to ride down a hill, and it turns out that that snowy hill was actually a mountain. And with an hour's worth of progress, I rode that bitch right off the mountain to my death. Okay, it's probably in here. The Wisp Mother. Book. Got it. If there was a way to die by air, though, I would pull it. Speak to Serana. Serana! Found your mom's diary.
Any luck yet?
You did? Let me see. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
Random rat background noises.
A handful of soul gem shards.
Is there?
Some
I can't
finely
hear
ground
it.
bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
Well, aren't you like, you know, the same?
Not bad. We'd better hope that it's good enough. Mistakes with these kinds of portals can be gruesome. Anyway,
All right,
enough
well,
of that.
you go
Let's
through
get
first.
started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have
Soul gem
plenty of those
shards,
materials in her
ground
laboratory.
bone meal,
You just
and
need to
void
find them.
salts. Okay. I remember last time we did this, I spent like an hour looking for void salts. Actually, I think it took so long, I could probably go pick out where the void salts are, if they're in the same place. It wasn't here. It was on a bigger shelf. It was right here, wasn't it? No, that's empty. Was it on the next one over? Fire salts. There it is, purified void salts. Okay. So I need that, then I need soul shards, right? Finely ground bone meal and soul gem shards. So bone meal, salt, 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 salt. Why the fuck do you people have so many salts? There'll be plenty of deaths in the soul cairn. That's why I'm kind of hoping to get a save in before we travel to it. Like, I'm okay having a death as long as we have a good save in position. You know what I mean? Dragon's tongue. Potion. Ooh. Take that. Devils, how is the Monday Night Football game going? Vampire dust. Okay, well, it's probably over here. Haven't been watching? Gotcha. Okay, so now I just need bone meal. There's a bunch of bones over here, so maybe... Okay. Lions 40 to 34. God damn. I didn't expect the game to be that high score.
Get the ingredients in the vessel, and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of
Ricky
the cost.
Pearsall's having himself a game. Alright, good for him. Alright, it's not what I wanted, but I have drinks. Ooh, okay, what did you cop? Did you get something better than White Claw?
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible, before he really went over the edge.
8 catches for 141 and a touchdown. Goddamn. Oh, did you hear the news that Jaden Daniels broke RG3's rookie rushing record? We don't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone
No,
to
it's White
care
Claw
how I
tonight.
felt
Damn.
about her.
Is it one of the special White Claws?
Are we ready then?
Like, I think, don't they make a White Claw with tequila in it?
All right. Here goes.
It's like a White Claw Surge or something like that. Not even.
By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the Soul Camp. Incredible.
He's clear front runner for Rookie of the Year. Jaden? Oh yeah, definitely. Let's talk before we go in, you know?
Incredible. Simply.
I've always wondered what the Dwemer actually looked like. If one believes Nordsen, they were much like elves, but with beards.
Did you see the play of Jaden's leg getting caught under him though?
From, say, the Altmer then? Maybe there were other differences. Lighter skin tone, or...
So Shiz, if you're just rocking with the base edition White Claw, do you at least have a favorite flavor you can rely on?
Don't mind my rambling. It's just there's so many artifacts from their civilization, and yet we know so little. What did they look like? Where did they go? Oh.
Alright, let's roll. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect to get through this fast. I thought Jaden's leg was gone. Oh dude, I was having flashbacks to 2012. All over again. Not really. So is White Claw just kind of like that last resort of last resort drinks for you?
I frankly thought it wouldn't smell like anything. But looks like we'll be dealing with the smell of rot while we're here. Lovely. How do you manage to deal with it then? Me? I smell like nightshade and snowberries. Oh, you know what? You should be talking. I have a heightened sense of smell, you know. If you think you smell like blossoms after frolicking in a fetid cave, you are sorely mistaken. But, hey, you're actually not too bad. For a well-groomed bear.
Well, you're a snowback, bitch.
Horker face.
Milk drinker. Yeah, what he said.
Well, that is just not true. We're being awfully carefree, aren't we? I mean, we're being trapped in a realm of oblivion with no guaranteed return. It's nice, really. To just have fun. Have someone who can help me forget about all the prophecies.
It's okay, Serana. I'm trying to time waste to get a save here. You keep talking.
And this awful God's cursed reek. About all of this. Even for a brief moment. I'm starting to like you, okay? You're growing on me. And
I didn't even notice the lightning strike shiz. I took a clip of it though. I'll have to go back and look.
For all eternity. We got a job to do. Let's find my mother and find a way out of here.
Alright. Catch up on chat for a second. It's like how RG3 got rolled up. I was waiting for him to lay there.
What is this?
Not too much. So when Jaden, when his real bad injury happened, it wasn't that he got rolled up, the knee just kind of buckled. And he just went down. The only other time he took a hard hit to his knee was that, Haloti Nagata, when he took a hit. But even that wasn't a roll-up, he just got flipped upside down. And got smacked. What it looked like the year before when Taylor Heineke got bent backwards.
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn.
But either way, man, oh my god, dude, I was seeing flashbacks for a good few seconds. No bush lattes.
Look at the sky.
Pretty much sure as
What
fuck
kind of
not
place
find
is
no butt or
this?
cores or some shit. That's true. Serana, you're perfect. Don't listen to him. Oh, Serana knows she's perfect.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to.
Serana's just gonna say
My
I'm
mother
done
must have
talking.
been terrified.
There's not a lot of things in here to kill you. Trust me, he'll find a way. Devils knows. Devils is telling the truth when he says I'll find a way to die. So, okay, so when it comes to beers, Shiz, what about,
all
like,
wrong.
Modelo's or Coronas? You a fan of any of those? Alright, let's just take our sweet time. Why are you only saving once an hour? It was kind of a theme we added to the playthrough a while back, just to give it a little extra challenge.
I'd heard stories about the soul can, but never thought I'd see
Dude,
it
Eric could
myself.
straight up just touch
So
something
far
and
it's-
die. I think I've done that before a couple times. There was one time I walked past a trap, talked shit about the trap being obvious, and then turned the corner immediately into another trap. Why?
I yearn to see the great dunes of Hammerfell once again.
I'd heard stories about the soul can, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's
Get out while you can.
Don't have to tell me twice. Mexican beers ain't so bad. I fuck with Corona, the Modelo Negro, and the spicy gas station beer cup things. Ooh, okay. Cacado mod, yeah. Lydia, did you shoot her? Hey guys.
Well, you asked for it.
I can't believe I had to approve Negro. Devils is also one of my mods. Did it really ask for you to approve that one? I mean, like, I can see the confusion, but... Twitch hates the Spanish speaker. Yes. Damn. They didn't even give me the option. They just left it straight up to Devils.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Who?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back!
Maybe if we get a save in, I'll look into it.
Until next time.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Maybe if you said it like this. Did it work? Did that go through, Devils? I cut my teeth on dark stuff. Stouts and porters, Shiner Black, stuff like that.
Look at the sky.
When I wasn't scrounging around for
place
40s
is
anyway.
this?
Gotcha, gotcha. See, like, I've just never found a beer that, like, I feel like I actually, like, really enjoy. Hey, Arvak, wait! Wait. Arvak? Alright, back to the road. Back to the path. It's gonna go through
I'd
because
heard
I'm a
stories about
mod.
the soul
Gotcha.
can, but never thought
Shiz,
I'd
give
see
it a try.
myself.
Tried Negro, but with the accent. I'm curious now. I want to see if this gets let through. I forgot, it puts way too much faith in you as a mod, Devils.
Weapons up. I sense something.
Alright.
Is someone...
Now that's good team play.
Look, he got carried away with our back. Could have gotten him killed. I probably could have done it right there. Like, if there had been a trap right there or something, I guarantee you I walk into it. Not paying attention. Honestly, it's an acquired taste. Okay, I thought that was combat music starting up.
I'd heard stories about the soul can.
It's the acquired taste for most, and when I say that, you've really got to treat each individual type of beer like an individual category like you do liquors. And which brands inside that category you like. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think this year coming up, our local amusement park does this thing called Oktoberfest, where it's kind of like you get to try a lot of different types of beers. I think this might be the first year I actually participate in it. Try to find a beer that I might like. Because up until this point, I'm only 22, and most of my drinking so far has just been mixed drinks. Busch Gardens? Yes, I am talking about Busch Gardens.
Can't be.
They do
SERANA?
Oktoberfest, where it's just a bunch of beers.
I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to
I forgot, you're right near Pennsylvania, so you probably knew about Busch
Where's
Gardens.
your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here.
Hi.
Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't.
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
I'm Dragonborn. I've been keeping her safe.
Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you?
With extra
SERANA
steps.
has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is SERANA herself.
Apologies?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with SERANA speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
But I'm the dragon. I keep forgetting I'm older than you by a year. Is it a full year though, Skull, or is it just like months? But it rolls over. Never had the pleasure, but I've definitely heard of it. I don't know, he comes off as a Hershey Park kind of guy. I fucking love Hershey Park. PA would really be a different state. A decent state if it was just for a few minor tweaks. I've never been to Hershey Park. But I've always wanted to go to Pennsylvania to see Gettysburg. Because I think it would just be super cool to visit that site. And stay in one of the hotels near the battlefields. I'm 23. August is my birthday month. Okay. Yeah, because I'm 22 and mine's January.
SERANA was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal, his place in oblivion. It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect SERANA, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
I'm Dragonborn.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for SERANA, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path. SERANA? This stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle.
Any of y'all 40k fans? I personally am not.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than
Screw SERANA, I want the mom.
centuries.
Goddamn. Devil's moving straight up the family tree.
Everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Remember the pleasure was gonna go, say skip, go to Disney? Okay.
You'd only open your eyes.
That's pretty awesome. I know my family's trying to do something, some sort of trip to Orlando in the next year.
So, to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about? You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own
SERANA will
paths.
become
Your motivations
stepdaughter.
might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again, but I don't know if we
Family.
can ever have one.
Look how uncomfortable
Maybe we don't
Lydia
deserve
is.
that kind of
Shiz.
happiness.
He wants
Maybe
out. She wants out of
isn't
this
for
so
us.
bad.
But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, SERANA. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for SERANA's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Give me the scroll.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of
Of
him.
course there's a fucking dragon. It's
The
just my
Ideal
luck.
Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my
And
daughter safe.
we get the opportunity to save. Alright, so what we're going to do, because we'll probably only stream a little bit past 12, so we won't make another full hour. We are not going to reset the timer. We're just going to kind of play for a little bit longer while we chat. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick save.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Tell me about it, SERANA. Alright, let's go. I guess the one to... Or... I guess maybe this one would be cool. This one, I guess, first. You need to go get her twin from Solitude. I need to double check my mod and see just how many followers I can have again. Because I gotta make sure I can actually have enough. Shiz, do you have a favorite follower of your own that maybe we could add to the party over time? Because so far the only ones I have are the ones that I really like, which is SERANA, Lydia, and eventually we're going to get Berlina from the College of Winterhold. SERANA or Ayla, I'd say. I'm not familiar with Ayla. How do we obtain Ayla? Okay. Ayla the Huntress is goated. I've never heard of her. She's a companion. Oh, okay. Where would I go to get her? Perhaps. Okay. The fuck was that? You would have to become a werewolf. Oh, damn. Can I do that after completing Dawnguard? I'm not even gonna try that name, but in Whiterun. First a vampire, then a werewolf. I mean, if it's doable, I'll do it. Hi. Damn. You gotta get your vampirism cured. I'll probably do that anyway. Once I'm done with Dawnguard. Because I don't really like the vampire effects. They're not really worth it to me. Only reason I really do this quest line is SERANA. Okay. Okay, so the other two are just very far away. So we're just gonna start heading in that general direction. And hope we don't run into that fucking dragon. Being a werewolf... Ow. Fuck me. What was that? Oh, you. Where's that fucking archer? Okay. We're gonna take a potion real quick, just in case. Go get that dude's horse skull for him. We'll get around to it. Being a werewolf is understood cooler than a vampire, especially if you have Perkins. Okay. Do y'all have any hot takes? About what? Or are we just doing hot takes in general? Because I'm sure we could cook up some diabolical takes. If we're just sitting here. Anything, I suppose. Oh, okay. I think we could cook something up here. Devils, what do you have? I know Devils normally has a couple hot takes. The ideal master's mausoleum. Anything but politics, I don't want to hurt feelings. Yeah, well, alright, we'll keep away from politics. However, we will include history. I don't think Bethesda makes good games anymore outside of Elder Scrolls. That's understandable. I mean, I think the Fallout series has a decent following, but maybe that's a hot take of itself. I don't think a game having a large following automatically makes it a good game. And I think a lot of people might get that confused. Oh, hello. Starfield is trash. I never played it. But I've never heard anything that makes me really want to play it. I don't think Bethesda's ever made a good Fallout game. So I bought Fallout 4 when it was on sale for Christmas. Because it's the one Fallout game that I actually sort of remember my older brother playing. That is a hot take? Okay, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just head... New Vegas.
Close quarters was too easy.
Okay, I think I might have one. 3 is god awful and 4 is just meh. Okay. I think I have one. Shiz, are you familiar with the game that is Skull and Bones? I don't even think this is too much of a hot take, because I think if you understand what the game actually is, you'd probably agree with me on this. Because my hot take is Skull and Bones should have never saw the light of day. That should have been canned. The pirate one, yes. The one that started out as a DLC add-on to Black Flag. But Ubisoft Singapore decided to make it its own project. Oh, 100% the reviews are all dog shit? Yes. Fun fact, because me and my buddy were super into this game coming out, because we really wanted to play it. The only reason Skull and Bones actually released is because Ubisoft Singapore, who is the maker of the game, had a deal with the Singapore government for funding. So they got X amount of millions of dollars from the Singapore government on the condition that the game had to be released. It had been delayed, I think, like 5 times over the course of like 6 years. The only reason that game came out is because they were obligated by a contract, basically, to release that game. Like, if they didn't have that contract, they don't release that game. It never sees the light of day, I have a feeling. What's Deb saying? I'm hungry, but no money. And with no money, I'm gonna eat my ice cream for dinner when I get home. I mean, hey, ice cream for dinner isn't always a bad option. Hello?
I'm glad you're here.
The fuck was that? Ubisoft is a dog shit studio. They are. I hate Assassin's Creed games. Really?
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Here's the thing. I enjoy Assassin's Creed games, but that's more because I'm a history nerd. I'm gonna do a save right here. Oh yeah, anything with Disney is dog piss. Yeah, I mean that's fair. It's new nowadays, definitely. Oh shit! I didn't think you would hit that fucking hard. Okay, I have a decent hot take. Pirates of the Caribbean, the series, should have stopped after 3. 4 and 5 should have never released.
Mother alive. Well, you know it.
What's on your mind,
I'm glad
Serana?
you're here. It still feels kind of weird, waking up after thousands of years.
I used to be a huge
Even
Star Wars
at
fan.
this
I have a
point,
lot of people in my family who are
just
still
thinking about
giant fans of the
Empire
series.
Cyrodiil. I definitely thought
But even they
everything
hate the
would
newer
end
stuff.
with the remnants.
Okay, so let's go.
Sorry.
You're okay, Serana. Alright, what the hell am I looking for here? Okay, I'm gonna do a save here just in case this kills me. But like, hot take, I think the Souls games suck, aka Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, they're all the same. Haven't tried them, but I have Elden Ring on the PC. So we're gonna be giving it a shot at some point. So we'll find out then. I've heard terrible stories of Dark Souls. However, like just the amount of people I've seen just raging at Dark Souls. Aardvark's shrine has been discovered. Okay. Thank you, Lydia. Oh. Be looking forward to a bunch of death. You will need a death counter for that one. Yay. Can't wait to debut the death counter. Alright, let's head back. Alright, we got the skull. Disney decanonized the entire EU. There is zero lore in the original trilogy or the prequels. Do you know what that means? The entirety of both the Jedi and Sith Empire have no backstory anymore. So you're all in the EU. That, to be... Ooh, got something in my throat for a second. To be fair, that's basically the same argument I have with them and Pirates of the Caribbean. Is they wanted more money, and in doing so, they completely ruined the story and the lore. Like they took the few things that was known for certain, and they basically just threw it away.
What do you want? How does anyone expect me to write my open? What if I hadn't lost all of the pages?
No,
I wouldn't be.
That's a lot of hunting. Really, just every time Disney gets greedy, and they just end up fucking something up. The Well of Souls, goddamn. I agree, I have zero interest in playing something difficult just for the sake of it being difficult. I'll do it if I know it's for, like, the entertainment. Then yeah, I'll put myself through it. And also, like, I've never been, like, a huge rager when it comes to video games, so, like, I can stomach it quite a bit. Phew.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back.
Let's go. I've seen you rage on some Rocket League, or is that just me? That's not, like... I wouldn't say that's too much rage, though. It's just kind of like, I get to the point where, like, alright, it is what it is. This sucks. But, like, in terms of, like, the shouting and stuff like that, I don't have it in me to get that worked up over a game. Like, you know, you remember, like, the old, like, golden days of YouTube where you'd find, like, people punching their monitors or smashing their controllers? I never had that in me. Like, I would just give up. I'll just turn the game off. I enjoyed the Max Payne movies. Never saw them. That's one thing about me. I never really watched movies growing up, so there's a bunch of movies that I've just never seen. Okay, they'll catch up. Oh, Devils, you've never seen it either? The name actually sounds familiar, so maybe I've seen, like, clips of it. Or it could also be that my best friend's last name is Payne. Okay, so this is where I gotta go talk to Serana's mom. Somewhat of a cinephile. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Is that someone who's, like, obsessed with movies and cinema? Perchance? Let me see, is the guy over here? Where's the guy who was looking for Aardvark? Is that him? Probably because Max Payne is a decently famous video game franchise. Yes, it is. Ooh, okay. I've never been a big movie person. However, I am huge into music.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them. Did they listen?
Well, you asked for it.
Only a
Done.
fool lets himself get surrounded.
I'm like, when I say I like the old stuff, like, I have several Beatles playlists on my phone that I listen to regularly. Where is the guy who lost Aardvark? He was chilling around here earlier. Oh, I've leveled up. 170, 180. We're gonna put another one in Magicka. We'll use the perk points a little bit later. I have a thing for old gangster movies like The Godfather. Okay.
What day is it? What year?
Where is this fucker looking for the horse? My music taste is okay, okay. Like, the thing is, like, I'm a huge Beatles fan, but like, really any rock band.
Well, look what we have here.
I can get
Someone
with.
with flesh on their bone. Let's just say I sold something to a guy. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like... You got it. I used to be one of the best traders in... And what exactly are you going to pay me with? I'll tell... The only thing I see around here... Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Let's head back.
I know, Serana. I'm just looking for the guy looking for his horse. Turn on a gangster movie and root for the bad guy. Turn it off before the end because the bad guy dies. That's a good strategy, not gonna lie. I have a big hot take. Alright, what is it, Devils? Let's hear it. Okay, we'll do this part first, and then we'll take it. I don't think Nickelback is that bad. I think Nickelback has had some bangers over the years. I don't think when people trash Nickelback, I don't think it's necessarily for their music or their quality of music. I think a lot of people don't quite like the message they put in their music, which, if that's not your taste in music, then that's a fair point to not want to listen to them. But in terms of songs, they've had some absolute bangers over the years. Because, I mean, like, for a group that makes songs about some of the subjects they make songs of, if they weren't good, they would have been kicked out of the industry years ago. Exactly, but those Canadians get so... Are they Canadian? Really?
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
I didn't even find the dragon.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I don't think I can be doing this alone. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
I'm not going anywhere, Serana. First concert I ever went to was Seether, which is basically Brazilian Nickelback. So, do they perform in Spanish as well, Shiz? Because, like, all I'm hearing right now in my mind is Animals by Nickelback, but someone singing it in Spanish.
It's Durnevere.
Fuck.
He's here. Defend yourselves.
You can't reach.
Where'd you come from?
Where?
That.
I got something for that. Damn. Alright, just keep me safe. Fuck. Do you not breathe fire? gonna take a save right here. Portuguese, but no, their lyrics are in English. My first real concert was Nickelback and Dodge. Shiz, thank you for correcting him on the Spanish comment. Alright, look, I'm not the brightest when it comes to foreign language. Who do I gotta talk to here?
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Well, I am Dragonborn.
Volumes written on Durnevere alleged that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Get there faster.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Okay, well, I thought you were gonna figure out that I was Dragonborn.
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Indeed. The Brazilian-speaking Portuguese is not very intuitive if you don't have the context. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, I guessed Spanish, which I wasn't even sure of. Because I decided to be different and take French in high school. Which was a terrible idea. Because I've never used it once.
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
Can I take it? Can you just take it from me? Really? Like that? Thank you.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
What about you?
I can't believe we found... Sorry.
You're okay, Serana.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll...
About as bad as taking German. That is true. I mean, I have German in my family, so at least, like, I could have...
I have no choice.
At least I could have had a better
As I
reason
told you
for taking
before,
it.
I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me
Bloody
you'll
get
keep
away
my
from that.
daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Alright, let's go. Exactly am I trying to do here? Is this a door I can go through? Yep.
Come on, let's go home.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought I was Dovahkiin.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between us and Enoch. Between life and death.
Didn't you try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle.
Why do you sound like Winston
I
Churchill?
honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Alright, well, you're worthy as well, I suppose.
Words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin.
Well, what do you want?
I merely wish to respectfully
But I'm
ask a
Dragonborn.
favor of you.
They never get it.
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn, in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return.
I'm not just worthy. I'm better than you. Let's get that right.
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze-Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal.
Well, then I'll do it.
I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Learned summon Durnavir. Oh, okay. Well, technically, I am a Dova, though.
The Soul Cairn. The defeat of the World Eater has reached my ears, Dovahkiin.
Thank you. Thank you.
You may not be Dova, but the defeat of Alduin earns you the right of title.
Thank you. It's about time I get some respect around here.
I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish she could come with us.
We'll come back for her.
What kind of place is this?
Oh? What is it?
Did you ever want to ask
Yeah,
me anything?
Actually. This might seem a bit heavy, but hear me out.
Okay.
What's your outlook on life? What gets you up every morning?
Coffee, normally. Sorry, went out for a smoke. You're all good, Shiz. We just met up with Durnavir and had a little conversation with him. I want to make the world a better place.
That's great to hear. It gives me comfort that there are people like you out there, trying to do what you do. I'll be glad to help, if that's alright.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we keep moving? This place makes me a little uneasy.
How do you feel after talking with your mom?
Relieved, I think. All those things had been building up for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her. Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clutter. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually...
I'm gonna head to bed. Y'all have a good night. Sounds good, Devils. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hopping in and modding. We're gonna be wrapping things up here in just a few minutes, so you're not gonna miss much.
Like I said, we were never very close. Not a lot of...
I wish I can go to bed. How much longer do you got, Skull? Another hour or
once
so?
we threw our lot in with Molag Bal, people just don't think about their families anymore. Power takes precedence. I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out
An hour
that
pretty
my
much.
mother was
Okay,
really just
okay.
as
That's
bad
not too
as she
bad.
was.
You can make it
He
through.
was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so... toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
Well, yeah, you can't blame yourself.
I know that in my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about the way things are. Sorry. I know you're trying to help. Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
So, Shiz, other than Skyrim, what other games are you into, brother? Because we do play a variety of games around here. Alright, let's get running. Let's get back to Tamriel, and then we'll find a good place to save. Luckily, I already had a clip ready to post in the morning, so I could let the stream run a bit longer. I was actually thinking we did a 2.5 hour stream just to kind of get warmed up, get back into the flow of things, but I mean, we kind of ended up going the whole 3 hours anyway. I don't play shit no more, to be honest. I come to Twitch mainly to meet new internet friends. Alright, sounds good. I mean, hey, you've had a successful night, man. Most of the games we play around here are...
Why can't I just die? I fear I'm cursed to walk this desolate land.
Oh, wait, we gotta return that dude's head. Do we have to? Where's he at?
I've got
you. Cheers, man. Absolutely. We typically play some Red Dead Redemption. We've been going through the story mode of it. Okay, so there's that, and then there's this one. We've been playing some Sea of Thieves. Or at least we've been trying to play some Sea of Thieves. I haven't been able to get a successful stream going yet for it. But we're trying. Honestly, if I can't find this guy's,
One moment I'm raising a sword against that necromancer, the next moment I found myself here. What happened?
You don't want to know what happened, buddy. Honestly, man, I've been kind of scared to hop back into Skyrim because of that 1900 long mod pack. Just got put in a few days ago, and the scope is kind of staggering. Yeah. So now is it, do you have to kind of go in and weed out some of the mods that are causing the game to be fucky? Where's Buddy with the fucking horse? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So it's over there. Okay. Why is he all the way over here? Damn. Alright, well, you know, he doesn't really need the horse, does he? We'll come back another day and give him that horse. What we get here? Most of the jank is because it's 4K fucking gluttony in VR, which isn't even its own standalone. Just jank work built on top of SE. Gotcha. Gotcha. See, luckily the load order I have works fine. Because if it didn't work fine, I don't know what I'd do.
I wonder what these souls do all day. They look bored.
What's on your mind?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Soul trapping, summoning Daedra, messing with the mortal realm, or even creating love potions. And no, I do not consent to any potion or mind-altering thing to be done to me. I prefer to be myself, thank you very much. Though, I would like to see if we could give a potion to Camilla and have her love both Fendel and Sven. Actually, never mind. That was a terrible idea. Sometimes the Daedric tendencies in me just think of these really stupid things.
Alright, let's go home. Mainly, the game works fine if I don't try to do literally anything else. I gotta be locked in the game or fully exit. Gotcha. Alright, let's make sure everyone came out okay. Lydia's still contemplating.
At least you'll keep up.
What does that mean? We're gonna take a... There you go, Lydia. Alright, we're gonna take a save here. That's gonna do it for tonight, guys. We are just about to hit 3 hours, which pretty good return stream after 10 days away for the holidays. It's absolutely great to be back. I missed this so much, and what a comeback. Made some new friends. Got a couple new legends in the chat we got to learn about. And we will be taking off tomorrow. I will be celebrating New Year's with the family. And we will be back on Wednesday. Yep, we'll be back on Wednesday with potentially some Sea of Thieves, but if not, we're going to be doing some more of the Skyrim series. But that's going to do it for tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Shiz, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. Skull, you still there? Yep. Skull, thanks for hopping in. Have a good night, Skull. Devils, I know you hopped out, but I know you always come back and listen to the end, so thank you for coming around. Have a good night. And anyone else I might be missing in chat who might not be chatting, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been a pleasure. Hope you guys have had a good holidays, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.